Well, well, well. Hardcore. What's up, Justin? Um, Back to this, huh? Boy, it's been a while. I was actually just thinking about playing my time at Sandrock because, uh, Pokimane. I don't fucking know, dude. Addison? Better not be Sana. Who the fuck is it? Who are you on Discord? I mean, who on your Discord with? The I don't know. It's like a random ass question. Sion? Ugh. What the hell? Why are you on their Discord? That's so random. Okay, well, I'm gonna play some Disco Elysium, so I decided to put uh what the fuck? Oh, wrong button. Decided to put stupid chat on my stream. I don't know why. I don't know if I put a 4 second like delay to it. Not delay, but like making it go disappear. I'm not sure if it's quick enough. But last we left off, I was oh, you just want to hear people talk? That's a little sad. You know what? I'll cheer up your day. Watch. Watch. Let me cheer your day up. Ready? Oh, it's raining. Oh, shit. Let me cheer your day up. Ready for this? Fucking beautiful dialogue? Ready for this beautiful dialogue?
We're close.
Ready for this?
True, hard, full, car. Hardcore.
Hardcore.
Hardcore to the mega.
Oh god, this guy.
Internally coherent. All car. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He furrows his brow.
Fucking
as
egghead,
his very
dude.
large head traces the sublime, invisible movement.
Are you really just listening to them talk to each other?
Hardcore. Ah.
No, but seriously, I'm a little worried. It isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
Well, that would be... Okay, I already done this before. I just don't know which one's the right one.
But there was a question?
Fuck. This guy's tough.
We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yekokata. The place to be.
I'm beginning to think this is really I'm beginning to think this really doesn't have anything to do with the case.
It's the message, so listen and you
Fuck.
will see. No illusion. The spirit is what you feel.
I don't like this guy. Is the music too loud? Music's kind of loud in my ears. Oh, it's not even music. What the fuck? Oh, it's environmental volume. Let's put it down a notch. I think they're... What are they doing on there? I think they're just playing Final Fantasy or whatever.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
About the church. I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the crab man.
Oh, man. Who is he? What did you think?
I don't know. He gave me this odd lecture on alcoholism before rambling on and on about mother's love.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
I don't know. There's. So I'm a little sick. This weather keeps getting hot and cold, and every time that happens, my nose gets stuffy. And the past 2 days, I wanted to stream, but my voice, I lost it because of karaoke and singing and partying and screaming, and my voice got really shot. I don't know why I was being so fucking loud, but then again, that's typical me, but my voice is hoarse as hell. So I couldn't stream. I would have been talking like, just preaching and praying. Hardcore. Just preaching and praying from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
I was with them on Saturday, but then, yeah, I was with them until like 11, no 10. But then I went to a Halloween party and I stayed there until like 4 a.m. But then it was an hour back too, so an hour back, I guess I left at like 5 a.m. if you want to put it that way. Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all. I don't know if I sound nasally, but my nose is really stuffy right now.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Don't worry, I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking egghead.
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? A spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place.
And bring hardcore to the life. to the world. Hardcore. Fuck, dude.
Feel the love.
Oh,
Get down
God.
and feel it.
The stuffy tent muffles the last two words. The command fails to impress. The love. No. I'm really not feeling it at all.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she think?
What the?
I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oda 9. Rocking it or dropping it?
I hate it when I do that on accident, dude. That pisses me off. Ugh, when I accidentally heal and shit. She did not like the Enotic dance club idea. Idea.
What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
Oh.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity. Dance.
Unity dance. Yeah. She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, Honor Man.
Thank you, I am Honor Man. Dude. I am the fucking Honor Man, dude. Look at this shit. Where is it? God, I have so many I haven't fucking sticked up me. here. The Arch of Honor, bro. I am mad honored, bro.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist. Coexist.
Yeah.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
This music is actually giving me a headache right now, and I have my headphones on this time. This loop is giving me a major headache. She absolutely does not really really truly despises it.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out.
Goddamn egghead.
If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I refuse to throw her out. I can try convincing her.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
Son of a... Well, I'm never gonna be able to do this, but... You know, it's a white check. Why not? 3%?
No, things don't add up. Let's take a
Yo!
look.
Damn! I just rolled a 6-6, dude. Damn, SSRs, baby. You know, I got an SSR earlier in my mobile game, so a 1-pull SSR. Damn, today's my day, huh? That's crazy. A 6-6, baby. 6-6 always means it succeeds. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Nice. Anyways. Nice. I didn't know I was gonna go through with that, but this game taketh and giveth. I got bad news for you, Andre. Things don't add up.
What things?
He senses something is wrong.
Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here.
This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
He points at the speakers.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where's his friends? Wait, where is his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker. You have only one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
You have no headphones. Wouldn't a seal need her headphones to spin tape?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
Continue. The distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
There is no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Against the law.
I meant to say, not true.
So what are you gonna do? So what are we gonna do with you? So what are we going to do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
You tell me what's really going on, and we'll work from there. I can be lenient.
What do you mean by lenient?
We'll see. Now speak.
He thinks for a moment, then opens his mouth, but closes it again. Then finally raises his hands.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Weathershoal.
Because we are! We totally are!
We just got to turn it into a speed lab first.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
And why did you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They are not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
This is it. Judgment time.
Oh, shit. Shit. I hate choosing. But I'm an honor cop though, right? Damn it. I hate choosing, bro. I'm not gonna ask for cash. Evicted them, they're just gonna do that somewhere else. This, they're still gonna do it. They're still gonna do it if you proceed with the club. And I'm not into speed. It's not my case either to arrest them because I already got another case. Alright, let's do this clean. No speed lab, just a club for hypnotic music.
Yeah!
I knew it.
The would-be leader drops his spike head between his knees.
It's impossible now.
What?
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for hypnotic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
What's up, anime? Damn, I haven't seen you in forever. What's up, dude? It's been a long time. I'm invested. I mean, you could have wrote it. I was looking. Wait, is this shit even showing? Hold on. Right. Somebody write something. It's not even showing. Stupid. Hold on. Why is it not showing? Is it because it's behind? Oh, maybe it's because... Wait, no. It can't be. It can't be, right? Hold on. Let's try it over here. Oh, you do? Oh, I see butt on here. I don't see it on here, though. Wait, where? I don't see it on there. Butt cheeks. Oh, it's fucking aligned wrong. Oh, because his picture is in the way. Wait, could you? Oh, it's because it's all the way down there. I'm looking on top of the frame. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Sorry. I thought it wasn't showing. It's on top of Dragon Maid lady. So there was never going to be a club in there.
There needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time. We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
Hell yeah, Egghead.
This will be nothing.
This will be
You
nothing.
can hear the ice crack underneath you. Outside, the last century waterfront development is crumbling in the wind. A grape-shot row of falling houses. And
God
so
damn,
is
that
Rue
shit's
de
aligned
Saint-Germain.
so weird.
All the houses on Main Row. The old cinema
I don't know.
is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
But nice to see you, Anime. It's been a while. Hope everything's been good with you. It's been a grip. I stop by your streams here and there whenever you Pokemon and Genshin. Been seeing Pokemon more often, but wait, does anyone feel that?
What?
Nothing. Let's call this incident crime prevention. But I have my eye on you.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs. We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
She involves me at an Airbnb with Itzy Dubu. And we were just partying. Who's Dubu? I thought you were Dubu.
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
Alright, that's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Am I really gonna trust these guys?
Huh? I see you're here again. Offside, man. Did I mention getting us into the church would help?
I saw a sticker on the padlock. Can you tell me anything about it?
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Oh. Okay. I mean this one.
Oh, wow. Right on your cop ledger. You like it?
It's super stupid. That's what it is. I think it reminded me of myself.
Hey, it kind of does look like you. Surely a sign of things to come. What did you want to ask about it?
Sounds like a great dream. My dream today, I guess when I woke up, I dreamt I was in a documentary about people breaking into a mansion or like a studio or something, and I was just there, but there was like a bunch of basketball players involved and people were doing drugs and I was just there. And then the cops broke in and I was just there. After that, I punched somebody in the face. And then there was some hot white chick that was trying to talk to me, but then she kept slipping off the edge of the cliff. But then she climbed up twice and then she fell off twice. And then I walked away. And then they said it was the end of the documentary. And I was watching myself in it. And I woke up. Yeah. Weird. It was so weird. I had no control of nothing. I was just there. And I punched somebody. Yeah. But before that, I think I was in like a horror movie, and I think I was getting chased by somebody. I forgot. I think it was either Michael Myers or Jason. I was getting chased with like a bunch of people. But then he was killing people off, but then like I was like the third last person. He just came towards me and then walked by me. I just felt like I was like, damn, I'm not even wanted by a murderer, like by a serial killer. Damn, that's sad. Then I woke up and went back to sleep. Then I had the documentary dream. I don't know, man. I'm having weird dreams, dude. Maybe because I've been on sleeping pills. Sleeping pills been giving me weird dreams. Not fun ones either. I'm not telling you that much. What's happening? What's this supposed to be? What's this supposed to be?
The dead guy smiling.
And what does it mean? Why is the dead guy smiling?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are
History.
already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths. The present moment and life.
Have you ever played this game before?
hardcore.
Anime?
The hardcore expels death. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
Or drugged out of his mind, come to think of it.
He could also be drugged out of his mind.
Or drunk. Or in a clinical coma. Or glad to be dead. But those versions suck.
I think we've exhausted the subject for now. It's a good game.
I guess one could write an entire treatise.
It's a good game. I don't know. I'll just put it that way. If you're into like a lot of dialogue, I don't know if you are, but I recommend it. I think I Game of the Year or something. 10 out of 10 IGN, boy. I got a 10 out of 10 on IGN. What about now? Are the signs all right now?
Nah. Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment.
Nani?
You heard me.
He examined the small metal ball in his hand. All right.
We're close.
True, hard,
Oh,
full, car.
God. All right, one more try. Ready?
Hardcore.
But is it really? No, I think I've already done this before. Oh, okay, a scary Fortnite game. Fortnite could be scary.
Yeah.
You can and say random things all day long, but the track still doesn't sound all that hard to me.
Spinning out lyrics since the day I was born. And the amount of lyrics I got is against the law.
Fuck this guy. Hey, Asil.
Hello again.
Your associates tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew of this plan.
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you.
Should have tried harder. Misleading a cop is no joke.
I know. I should have been able to control them. And I will in the future. I promise. May I ask? What did you tell them?
Do what you will with your dance club plans. Just no drug labs. Please.
Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
Hopefully. Alright. So, hardcore. I can level up. Nice. You know what? I'll put one into pain threshold. Get a seal at so if his maybe should open up later after you've helped him set up the nightclub. Or Victor. Shit. I guess you need to help him with his friend crew. Who knows what to tell so that he will fucking egghead. Should I continue with the church thing? Or should I just go explore the other area? Nah, let's continue this church thing. Fuck it. Hey,
Yes, what is it?
what if I just for what if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre. He wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Bro, I haven't touched Genshin since I last Genshin Marathon to the new area, the lightning area. And that was like a year ago, I think, or two. I don't know. Hold on. You don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Alright. Got your message.
Good.
Ooh. Come on, man. 97. So earlier, I did a 3% chance. I had to roll a double six to get it to go through, right? Yeah, to Inazuma. Yes, that was the last time I played. When I got there, I just quit it. I stopped. I still have Genshin on my computer. I just haven't touched it. I have too many games backed up, dude. Dude, so I have 3%, right? I need to get this, dude. Come on, man. Convince her to cooperate with the Ravers, dude. 3% early, I got it. That was crazy. 3% single pull.
Easy.
Okay.
When her research is done, she can move out.
Listen, about your research, you mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help you with something.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in the church next to the boom boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery.
How many new
Touches her hair.
how many new areas are there now in Genshin, dude? Isn't there like didn't they open like 2 more after that? I don't remember. Can you go on the water in that game too?
Alright. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
What is an offsite copy and why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on.
Oh, I
It's
got that
stored on a
earlier.
filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
Dude, I got that before when I first played through this game.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
By your old workspace, do you mean the studio of Fortress Accident in the doomed commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
Wait, bookstore lady. You mean Placence?
That's her name, I believe.
Where exactly is the off-site copy?
There's this giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. It's there. Don't worry, you can't miss the bear. It's hideous.
Why can't you go and get the filament yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Wait, are you part of the curse?
Of course not. Anyway, I don't have my keys anymore and she won't let me in.
Why does she think you're a part of the curse?
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
Don't be too harsh. That's only because of their socio-economic situation.
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Rame Civic. I'm not making this up.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Oh, Kim.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It
A
looked
whale?
like some Seminine magic.
Do they have orcas? Because orca ninjas go Rambo. Underwater squad. Ichima.
So what I need you to do here is go have a talk with her, say that you're a policeman and need to get
Yeah,
to
how
the
many new
building
areas
space.
after
Then
Inazuma
bring me the offsite copy. Alright?
has opened? I think, isn't it like 2 or 3? I don't remember. I think you go underwater too or some shit. Alright, Look for the off-site copy.
Thanks.
She thinks for a moment when she reaches behind a radio out computer and hands you what looks like an oversized pry bar.
And here's my Kvalsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Kvalsund.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
Right, alright, cool. Nice. Progression, baby. Sumer and Fontaine. Yes, that's 2 areas, right? Man, how long how old is Genshin, dude? Larry, how old is Genshin now? Isn't that shit like I can fast travel? Wait, I think I could fast travel. Oh, here we go. Nice. Thank goodness for fast travels.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
I was told there's a huge fridge in the building cellar. Can you lead me there?
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
You have to let me to the cellar. There's something I desperately need from there.
Who? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. I can't in good conscience risk releasing the Bane of Doom upon all because you need something from the cellar.
Has it really been 3 or 4 years old? Man, it feels way longer, dude. It feels way longer than that. It's not just something from the cellar. I'm doing it for your previous neighbor, Suna Lukanen Kildi. Lukanen killed.
Oh, you mean that girl with those bizarre machines? I recall her now. Her energetic presence was off. Very off. She kept rambling something about her memory being lost. In fact, it's odd how many of these troubles started with her departure. How do I know she's not behind the curse? We definitely have to contain it now.
I might have to put one into drama. Maybe I have to put one into drama, dude. Oh no. Alright, let's take off these glasses. Do I got any other drama boosting? Ooh, here we go. Any else drama? Nope.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and
All right.
welcome to crime.
We're gonna have to put one into drama. It's a waste, but whatever.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome
Come on,
to
bro.
crime, romance, and biography.
Slither
Okay.
up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but
No, you're not wrong. Harry is.
Hey now, hey. You need the booze to focus, alright?
Shut up, Electro.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. Go ahead then, rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void.
how do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the void revenant. I have the powers to do bad. With power to the bad, all the bad energies. The bad. Got a new water character though, 5-star. Man, I did a percent 2.6. No, I did a SSR poll earlier, a once poll. Man, I mean I do kind of miss Genshin, but I have way too many games, dude,
I should have realized. A
to
pattern
play.
lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
A mobile game that I've been really on right now is Nikke, Nikke, and Blue Archive. Those are the two games I've been really playing. They're not like Genshin, but
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
I enjoy the story.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The Phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Oh God, honor. A hand on your heart. On my honor. Because I'm an honor cop.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course. The entity. For I've sensed his presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman. A witch, probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney. The passage between heaven and hell. Of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Hey, no spoilers, bro. You talking about any spoilers from Genshin? I might play it. Might.
Oh, and please do
Big
return to me
might.
after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
Isn't
What
Fontaine
you
like the evil
discover
people?
in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
I had a few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Why didn't you just tell me right away it's the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the
Negativism.
void wraiths angers them.
Oh. I see. I see.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Alright, never mind. I had other
The woman
questions.
before you scans the store.
Well, before we do that, I am gonna use the bathroom. I will use the bathroom. Oh no, that's Fatu. Oh, Fontaine's the area. You're right. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Alright. Let's do this shit.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Anything else you've been playing apart from Genshin and Pokemon? Alright, let's pull the curtains open.
You see a dimly lit room full of
Oh,
dusty
shit.
furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
She tries the best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. Wait, what? You okay?
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
Oh, hold on, I haven't done anything yet. Oh, never mind.
What about...
Sorry. Why'd she scream like that? Oh. Alright, let's put my necktie back on. My stunner shades on. Actually, this is better. This +1 empathy. Yeah, I'd rather go with that. +1 perception. Nah. I empathize a lot. Oh wait. Gotta put my equip this to open locks containers in the world. This is an advanced pry bar. A pry bar +2, if you will. Built by Kvalson and Vasa. The number of gadgets hidden within the frame of the yellow-gray multi-tool will stagger any technician. God, my nose is stuffy. Ah. Holy shit, that thing is huge. Alright, let's do this shit. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Okay.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
No. I actually had that pretty high. I don't want to hurt myself, so I'll lock it with the key. I'll knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Alright, I'll lock the door with the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room. You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone's standing right behind you. An uneasy knot forms in the pit of your stomach.
Touch the back of your neck. What is this feeling?
Outside, the wind howls in from across the bay. The building at Rue de Saint-Ghislain stands like a matchbox on its side, with men inside like little wooden sticks ready to catch fire. A panicking woman squeezes the pendant around her neck until it leaves a mark inside her palm. A man, a few meters away, stands frozen with a key in his hand. Somewhere inside, a spider is spinning its web.
My god, I got this. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. Alright, let's open the door. What the fuck? Sand is dripping from a punch bag. What up, Kim?
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at a dusty training equipment. I think this may be the Artemis boxing club for youth athletes. I know Artemis as in the freaking goddess of the hunt, I think. But what the fuck is?
I think you're right. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages.
What a word. Ugh.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed.
Yeah, that's true. That could be true.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Alright, Kim. What the hell is this? Poster says Cutius Fortis. The rest is worn out. Cetius? Sidious, maybe. Hey, a chopper ball. Nice. Man, it is kind of airy in here, dude. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe.
A barbell lies on the floor.
Are we gonna hurt
The cover
ourselves?
has worn off its weight plates.
I feel like we're gonna hurt ourselves.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. Why does it feel so familiar?
Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
Oh, damn. Harry used to be a wrestler.
A memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
Hold on. I'm gonna have more clothes to help me out with this. Physical. Nothing. Darn it. No, it's pain threshold. Bangers don't cry. Physical instrument. Yeah, I don't have anything. A ball used for playing shot put, a favorite pastime of elderly gentlemen. You feel like you should hold on to this and make good use of it. To sell such beautiful old school sports equipment would be a sin. Okay, I gotta give these to those people. Wait, what's this? Oh shit. A tip you found from the Shack of the Coast, A side, has smallest church in Saint Sains written on it, while the B side is supposed to contain the instrumental version. Requires a boombox to play.
There's no way to listen to the tape without a working tape player or portal-reel at hand.
Oh.
But even just holding the tape makes you feel a little sad.
Was it scary? So what the hell is it about? How the fuck is Fortnite scary? Is it jump scares? Slenderman's in it?
A pawn shop would have a tape player.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have anything else to pump up my physical. I got these ultra things though. Maybe put Half-Light in? I don't think so. Wait, wasn't there a Half-Light? No, I don't have it. Alright, fuck, let's try this shit.
The barbell waits patiently.
I'm gonna hurt myself.
On the floor, like a dog. Its master.
Ooh, today's my day. I'm on the roll today, dude. Hell yeah, let's go, Harry.
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength,
Damn.
you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
Dude, I rolled a 6.5, dude. Damn, I nearly got a 6.6 again. Today, I'm on. Dude, Harry's on one today. Harry's killing it. Nice. Harry's killing it this today, huh? Someone made a map with the Grudge in it. It had all the sounds and graphics and everything. Fortnite? That's trippy. Oh yeah.
A warm wave
Oh,
of
yeah.
accomplishment washes over your head as you drop the barbells to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to.
Good shit, Harrier. Good shit.
Hey, but you're still in a ghost house. What if someone heard this? What if they know you're here?
Oh,
Good technique.
well, thanks, Kim. I really didn't know I'd... Can I do it to
The
again?
barbell.
No. Alright. Let's continue. What else is up here? What the hell is that? The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Poor animals, no rest for their bodies after death. Did I miss something? No, right? No. It's kind of like airy up in here, huh? Airship rotors covered in spiderweb. They remind you of blades. Kim, hold me. I'm scared. Kim, hold me. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Production schedule something something. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. Kim, hold me. I'm scared. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. Ooh, money. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Color. Ooh, more money. Let's check on here first. Scribbled across the notebook, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go back in.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood.
Maybe you should turn on the lights first, right?
Skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric.
Hold on. There might be a way to turn on the lights, right? Well, let's case the joint more. The hell's this?
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives.
Knock on it.
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Knock on it harder.
Still nothing. No one's home.
Knock even harder.
Those curtains prove to
Ow.
be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now. If this is really an entrance to the chimney, then there must be a furnace somewhere as well. Maybe there's another way to get in.
Thanks, Logic.
Can you please try to refrain from attacking random things?
I need to find a malignant entity, Kim. This is the chimney.
Ghosts aren't real. Didn't your parents tell you that? In any case, there's no way we can get in right now. Let's investigate further.
Kim, ghosts are real. Don't lie to yourself. I believe in ghosts. Shoes in the puddle of melting snow. What's up there? Postcard. You know what? I want to take out my bag. Just in case. You never know. There might be bottles up in here that I'm missing. Nope, no bottles. I'm gonna double check. I'm double checking. Nope. I need my bottles, bruh. No bottles. Whoa. Oh, it's a refrigerator that she's talking about. An ice cream maker, defrosted and unplugged. The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Oh, nice. What's over here? A frozen ice cream maker that's still running. Ooh. Nice.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads off into the darkness, and the black one to the ice cream maker. Rip the red one out. Look how giant and red and inviting it is.
Don't rip the red one out. You'll awaken the ghosts.
Yeah, it's not doing that yet. Insane mesh tank top. +1 drums. Where do you even get that one? No, really. Who puts it in that drawer? No further comments. Wear it at your own risk. Okay. Intercom wires running into the breaker box. You know, I want to open that, this first.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
Sup, anime?
This ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful.
Any new games you've been playing, apart from Genshin and Pokemon, since I asked you earlier?
This must be the giant ice bear fridge that Suna mentioned. Look inside.
Alright, let's crack open the door.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge. But where's the filament memory? It's not here.
Hey, I can't see the off-site copy anywhere.
Someone must have taken it. What does the note say?
Take the note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
The lieutenant reaches for one of the wrappers and studies in the light. So they try to steal ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Oh, it's connected to the red thing. The red wire. Right? Yeah. Wait, yeah, the red wire. I want to case this side first. What's over here? What's the
A
furnace?
thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Smear your hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient.
You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
Haramut Kazai. Smear your cheeks with black coal.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Sorry, that was stupid.
Yes, it was.
Let's not fuck with that yet. The wall has collapsed. It's inaccessible now. Okay, you know what? Let's take out the red wire. But let's check where the black wire leads to. There's a black wire leading up here. Oh. What the fuck?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons list.
Interesting. So the black wire leads to the box out there then.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Wait. Okay, what if... Okay, we're gonna take the black one out since they're not using
2
it.
cables are plugged in an electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Would that give it more juice to the black ice cream maker? Or no? I don't think so, right? Should I just take out both of them? What's over here? Ooh, nice. Some manganese. The wind howls in from the cold chute above. Alright. I don't think there's nothing else we can look at. That's gonna take us to the chimney door. This is a secret door to somewhere. So I'm just gonna take out both plugs.
Only the black cable is plugged into the breaker box, while the red one lies neglected on the floor. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
It's black. It's not like it's the red one.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented. Somewhere in the dark, a giant electrical mammal stirs to life. Something close to...
Why did you do that?
I don't know why I unplugged it. I do things without any reasons.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board. Only the red cable is plugged into the an electric somewhere, a machine.
Alright, let's just leave the black one. I don't know why Kim was tripping about that, but okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? 2 rusty rifles are hidden above the pipe. They look inoperable. Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Look, there's a hole in the wall. Shine the light in the hidden compartment.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Okay, I do.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles, Kim.
Are these any good?
Inspect the rifles.
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others. Take it. You're a police officer. Police officers carry guns.
This one looks nice.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
An old Belle Maigret from the Revolution. The lieutenant nods with approval. His eyes are gleaming. Where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
What does this mean? A rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
Nice. We finally got a gun, dude. A broken bell from the past is for a shot rifle. The wooden. No, well, we can't use it though. A cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand. It's intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads production schedule. Notes. This filament contains information that can be read read using a radio computer. Jeez. The sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia toned. Sepia. Midtown traffic passes. Overhead, the ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige midday mist. Vapors rising from the delta on which the district was built. The postcard is prepaid. Oh yeah, there's that thing on the note. A handwritten note you found from the giant ice bear fridge. It still bears some marks from the fruit-shaped kitchen magnet that were used to secure it to the refrigerated door. God, my nose is stuffy.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
The lieutenant leans closer to the room, closer to read the crumpled note over your shoulder.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Alright, let's read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
Someone has moved the filament, but who?
Sulislav. Wasn't he one of Miss Lukanen Kilda's co-workers? I remember coming across this name when we were reading her personal log.
Lukanen Kilde. Okay. Remind me again, what's a filament memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
Who's that illiterate ginger kid?
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Do you have any idea what a frozen ice cream maker could be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
I'm glad I put the thing back on.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
True. True. Anything else here?
A few bricks of...
No. Oh god, the flooring. Ooh.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Yeah, let's turn it.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar? Turning is all gone now. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure?
What? I can't open it?
Only the black cable is plugged into the breaker box, while somewhere in this orange machine turning the crank is all gone now. What better to assuage? Two cable and electric something.
Very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier
after
the ice cream maker has defrosted.
I knew that. See, Kim, I would have done that a long time ago. You told me to put it back in.
This orange machine is dead. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying. It's all gone now. What better to assuage the...
Wait, what? Oh. Is it not that one? Wait, do I gotta wait for it to like defrost or something? Ah, shit. Maybe I gotta wait for it to defrost.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around turning is all. What better to assuage the creeping sense of
58%.
failure than some frozen fat and sugar? Ice slips beneath your Kavalzun multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before.
Shit. I don't even have one more to put in there either. What check was that?
This orange machine is dead
Physical
still.
instrument. God damn it. Oh. Guess we gotta come back for that later.
The bear's eyes are dead and empty.
Alright, let's go back to the other place. With the machine. Alright.
A dusty radio computer sleeps on its wired frame, forgotten and unused. Its keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Another radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Do you think I should turn it on?
It's your call. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
It was over his shoulder, then back to the machine. Alright, turn on the machine.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the compartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert the production schedule. Oh yeah, insert it.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Press play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good afternoon.
Hey, my favorite.
This is East Insulindian Repeater Station.
Hello, is in Elysium repeater station.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Yvonne, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Let's try the password for the production schedule.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife. Death.
Good. I've unlocked the production schedule. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Really? She just used the same password? Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that paranoid after all.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
That is all for now. That is all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye. The old lady's voice disappears along with the static.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Press print.
With a quiet determination, the printer starts printing, a piece of paper unfolding like a handheld fan. A black crisscross of letters covers its surface.
Read the prints out. Read the prints out.
It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Whirl Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident.
They have radio games. That's crazy, dude. Holy shit. They have radio games? Man. Hold on. Sorry. Papa called. My dad called. Um, where are we? Okay.
The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
Read about a capital. I want to know about money. Read about the workforce. Who worked there? How long?
Fortress Accident employed 18 people. The bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations. But on the other hand, their obligations were piling up at an inhumane rate, a rate that could only be amended by Pyrrolidon.
Pyrrolidon. Read about capital. I want to know about money. Money.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident SCA managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Riyal, but then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Riyal, with only half of the game finished.
400,000 Riyal? You're my yo. These guys knew how to party.
Yo mayor. Gosh. Where did they get all this money?
Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor.
Come to the production schedule, whatever it is.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Right. What happened?
It was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development team. They tried to make a 4 million Rial game with 400,000 in their bank account. They thought they could bridge the gap with pure willpower and imagination. They couldn't.
Oh, so they were done in by their own ambition.
No. Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared. That is, until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
That sounds bad.
No, it was good. Too good. At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jim Spawn, Suliswaf Jalisa, decided that what Wirral Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map. This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member.
What?
Each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
Imagine you had to sit by a radio and do professional voice acting. This is some insane shit. Who are these people?
The world had never seen their kind before, and might never again.
How many heads were there?
So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men, all of which could be endlessly recombined.
That's pretty bad. So that's what did them in.
Well, yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
The what now?
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness, before the Igaunian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the Wirral Untethered project was being compiled that day.
The anomaly caused all the data to get lost in the air.
When the project was returned, it was completely blank. The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
Wasn't there a copy of the game? A backup?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred. It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
Hold on. I know it has time-sensitive ones. 2100. Okay. What does it say?
S. Luukinen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore. Not for me, not after 8 months of crunch. I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
It's not very convincing, is it?
Her former colleagues would agree with you.
Is there anything else from this lead programmer?
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Read the notes at the end.
4 months later, by an
Ouch.
unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez, all of it. Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location. I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147. I am going there to look this thing in the eye.
Saint-Brun 1147? That's what the street sign next to the church said.
Tear off the printout and throw it away.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework.
Alright, let's move it.
The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
Okay. That's a lot of shit.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient.
A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio frequencies. For what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical here.
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program.
If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. All of this is gone, left unrealized.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Why do you say that?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages. Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins.
Welkins.
Make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic.
What the hell?
Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind?
One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the Welkin. This is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin. His face
Vara
white and
oh,
scarred
yeah.
like cracked marble. This
What?
is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
The hell is this, dude? Skyrim. It's the High Elves, dude. It's the goddamn High Elves, man.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welking creatures.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Well, has been emotional, educational. Let's move on from the Vulcans.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what?
Gone.
Gone.
All of it. Alright.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world.
Oh shit. Goddamn Electro.
A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic
50.
words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
Hardcore.
Everyone is constantly
Sorry.
teetering on the edge of the abyss, an abyss of production. These squares look orderly, but beneath them is chaos, worry, pain.
Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
The lieutenant looks at a frigid ice field of nothingness.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says,
Inspect the
"See,
notes.
the handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, tune out, Wirral untethered, and Heat death of the universe. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Alright, we got everything we needed. I wonder if this place actually, if the thing starts like after time of unfreeze. Let's check on it.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand turning this all. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat?
Fuck. What do you want, Kim?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
It's obvious. This is what remains of Suna's radio game studio, Fortress accident.
Yes, I got that. What I meant was, what were they trying to achieve with this damn game? What were their ambitions? Because this here looks rather advanced.
He has respect and curiosity for this failed endeavor. This is way above your tiny little policeman head.
I don't know. I'm not an artist.
Okay, well, I think.
Lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands. Steepling his
It looks like
hands.
one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games.
D&D.
Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Fucking playing D&D over the radio?
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
How are they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
D&D.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interisolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
And this was a role-playing game.
Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the We World board game, with hit death thrown in.
Wow. Wow.
Indeed. It's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
Oh, it's calling us. The world is cold and lonely. This will keep it company. Let's finish it.
It's too late for that, I'm afraid. Okay, let's keep moving.
Well... Alright, let's try to go through here.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
He opens the door and gingerly peeks inside.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Look inside the furnace.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
What are you doing?
The lieutenant asks when he sees you climb halfway inside the furnace. I'm hallucinating, or maybe it's the entity.
Wait, really? Take your head out of the chimney, please. It's not safe.
It feels safe to know that the lieutenant's got your back, now and always.
Thanks, Kim.
This sounded real, not imagined.
Those voices I heard, maybe it's the malignant entity placed and said it lives in the chimney.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Then what was the chatter you heard?
Yell, hello, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Into the furnace.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
Hello?
You hear a woman's voice answer.
You've awakened the entity. And it's a woman. Of course. The malicious entities are
Of
always
course.
willing.
This is the police. Who's there?
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
I don't want to kick it with my foot. I know I'm going to hurt myself. Quick save. Just in case. I can't get that filament because I need another physical instrument. What the fuck? Tray full of dice, colorful polyhedral dice, hundreds of them. The candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. What the fuck? You've been living up here by yourself?
Hello, I'm Nia.
A bird-like woman sits on the throne of tools. What's up with the music? With emerald light shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Melius.
She taps on her headphones.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now.
Giotto Matteo, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back. I'm really digging this music though. This music is pretty good. It's mad chill. Relaxing. Alright. Hold on. What do you mean by Milius?
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
She pats on the headphones on the table.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages.
What the hell?
But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
You must have me confused with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands strong.
No, I was looking for something else. Answers.
Answers? How strange. These days people only come to me for dice and role-playing games. I'm not sure how helpful I'll be, but go ahead and ask.
The walls around her are covered with rows of precious stones and minerals.
This person means you or no one else. Absolutely no harm. She will answer freely and honestly.
How did you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
She's thankful for the security they provide her.
Okay. I'd like to order a die from you.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Oh shit. Do you know the World Untethered setting? I want to die for that.
Ah, yes. Fortress Accident. It's too bad they never finished their game. The Wiro Untethered die is a variation of a standard role-playing die. Only, instead of plants, it uses motifs of ice and death. And loss, of course. I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, cast in black resin. The reptile bone is as white as ice and dead as, well, death. For 7 real, I could have it ready in 8 hours.
What the fuck? What's the standard role-playing die?
It's an icositetrahedron, a 24-sided die that can produce results for 2-sided, 3-sided, 4-sided, 6-sided, and 12-sided die with a single roll. Technically, you can also use it for many other sizes, but you may need to reroll results.
Why do you need it? Why do you need to cast it in resin?
Untreated bone is porous and prone to chipping. Cast it in something hard like resin though, and voila, it's perfect.
I should maybe get a different one.
Maybe you have some other ideas for dice?
Do you have any cursed dice?
What do you mean by cursed?
As cursed as this commercial area.
Alright, how about I surprise you? Come back in 8 hours with 7 real.
What are
and I'll
these?
give you your cursed die.
I'm actually just looking through the dialogue. I don't know what these dices is for. Is it like you can add these dices whenever you do a roll or something?
Maybe you have some other ideas for dice?
Tell me about your most extraordinary die.
A star that fell from the firmament? Those cost more than 7 real. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm a star myself. A superstar. Superstars don't care about money. No, I'm afraid it's not worth it. I'm sorry.
Alright, maybe some other die then?
I'm sorry, I don't actually know what die I want.
How about an amber die?
Apologize 10 times. Amber, a poor man's gold?
Who told you amber was cheap? It's beautiful, really, and has been treasured since the ancient times. For 7 real, I'll craft you a 13-sided die from piece of amber with a fossilized insect. It's perfect for those who can't seem to let go of their past.
That sounds like me.
I had a feeling.
She smiles but says nothing more. I need to think about it.
Maybe you have some other ideas for dice?
Let's talk about something
No need
else.
to rush. Take a look around, see if anything inspires you.
Hey, where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal black soot here and there.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse. Does it mean she's unlawfully occupying a part of the house? Shameful.
Creative.
Really, Lieutenant? The lieutenant looks around the spacious room, ceiling fading into the shadow. What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling in rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
Who cares about the dead body? Ask her about the curse already. The lieutenant looks at his notebook. Then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
What do you mean by the daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
You never took your eyes off the work to look out of the window.
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness. It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
Do you often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
I see. Thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Wait, how do you explain what happened to all those companies then?
It's just capitalism. We only hear about tales of success, so it's often surprising to realize how many ventures actually fail.
Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that this place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in racks? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Yes, but it's still a separate building. The malicious energies can't reach there.
And then there is me.
She sighs, looking at her messy work table. All kinds of tools lie there scattered, from knives to carving files to wire cutters.
I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million
Oeh, sorry. Almost dropped my freaking controller. The dice rolling enthusiast is not exactly $1 million business yet. However, I'm surprised that despite the talk of malicious energy, strange, isn't it?
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
I'll be the first to admit there are many inconsistencies in this so-called curse.
I was just about to ask, what do you think? Do you think the curse is real?
The jig is up. The she-demon knows you've uncovered her true identity. Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
Do I? I'm trying to see that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations. I don't know, actually, when you think about it. I mean, it feels as if all this mostly happened because of business decisions. But then, how can you explain that? Like that hole that you can't. They lost all their data in though. There has to be like something here. I think I think it still might be you that's causing it.
So I'm the grand dragon in the cave. Might I ask what supports this claim?
I yelled to summon the ghosts of the Doom commercial area, and you were the one who answered.
Oh my, I've revealed myself. You better call the exorcists.
I don't have to call anyone. I'm a ghost whisperer myself.
Of course. How convenient. Well, if you ever find a way to explain all those inconsistencies in the curse, then let me know.
Plaisance needs to hear about this. Perhaps if you combine your psychic energies, you will make sense of the situation.
Do you know what happened to other tenants? Everyone else is gone.
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Rats scuttle in the dark rooms under the
Fuck.
abandoned blow dryers and dusty mannequins. Cobwebs cover rotors and radio computers alike. So much failure.
There used to be a hair salon here, right?
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
You wouldn't like it either. The others would laugh at you.
I guess I'm a simple man. I don't really have any opinion on hairstyles.
Me neither. I just want it off my face.
She tucks a strand of her hair under her headscarf. What happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club.
Artemitep.
A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
And who was Artemitep?
A kind man from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs. A community-centric boxing club.
Kuno? Who's Kuno?
He's a little ginger... Damn. He's a little ginger gremlin who likes to defile dead bodies.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth? Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
How did that community project work out?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
You should have known it.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
What's up with the broken window?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right? Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff medias. Who would have guessed? And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
Cool. Very cool about the debris. But what's a snuff milius?
It's a Sub Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims.
Oh.
Some people pay good money to get off on it.
That thing. Oh yeah, I remember that. Milia.
What does she mean to get off on it?
He played with himself, Electro. That's what she's entailing.
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
Then she lets the thought go. Does someone here make stuffed animals? I saw mounts lying around.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
But what drugs exactly?
I need to know what drugs he was doing for my police report.
He got high on some weird taxidermy chemicals. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Eventually, they caused him to lose control of his bladder. The smell was awful.
Jeez. I need 15 more experience, man. I could put one more into my physical instrumento.
Even you can probably do better than that.
Thanks, Lectra.
You can almost see it. A small, sickly old man, hunched behind his work desk, his pants stained with old piss, stuffing a sad, stiff-legged raccoon dog. The entire scene looks tragic.
I found creepy mannequins. I don't like mannequins.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came.
I didn't know insects had any rights or activists.
Yeah, the atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings. And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket. And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
I'm glad someone took care of the little guy. I like insects.
Really? Anyway.
Poor guy. Suddenly, you get a feeling that insects are important to the case somehow. It's hard to say why.
What's with the rollerblades and skis? I really like the music right now. It's one thing that's keeping me, like, still focusing.
They were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money.
She rests her chin on her hand with an impish smile.
Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
Interesting. What do these transmissions say? What do these transmissions say?
The usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Her smile widens before she sees the lieutenant's face behind you.
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
I found a strange machine.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
She closes her eyes as some... She closes her eyes as some remnant of a memory lights up her face.
She liked them.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules.
What do you mean liberal? What happened?
The usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
What went wrong?
Well, I did hear them talking at times.
She looks at the hallway as if she can still hear them chit-chat behind the curtains on a cigarette break.
They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
Really? They must have been on a gigantic ego trip.
That's what I thought. Because when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep up new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic, and to show up to work on time.
She's right. Showing up to work on time is important. Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking.
Uh, well, showing up to work on time is incredibly hard.
And so is producing something extraordinary.
I need 10 more experience. Her eyes wander to the shelves full of dyed prototypes and discarded models.
Something strains her face before she looks up again.
Anything else?
There was a terrifying taxidermed bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revo ICT. You're in for a treat here.
She smiles, leans closer, hands on her knees, like a stand-up comedian ready to tell a story.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Alright, what about the other ideas?
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
What?
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
What?
Sounds like she really didn't like those girls. Fritta does the same thing.
Fritta. What did they expect? 20 cents per hour is a dog's pay. I'm surprised they showed up at all. Well, showed up to work at all.
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work, and not alone. There were also acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the ice cream stand. And they already had the bear.
She closes her eyes as if remembering something painful. What about the bear?
The bear.
She repeats, pressing thumbs into her temples like trying to suppress a headache. It didn't work out.
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted. Eventually, Ravishore Ice City lost the price war to its rival, Glace 5000. Glace 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
I was sure the bear was doing its best. I killed the bear. I killed the bear.
You did what?
I had to kill the bear to become the bear.
I can see.
she nods, eyeing you up and
The
down.
taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. He called it Megatherian.
Megatherian.
Scary, but cool.
Megatherian.
Megatherian, a mega wild beast.
What's a mega wild beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life.
Oh.
By telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
Oh.
A wise and noble beast.
Shut up,
guiding you
Electro.
toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs.
Oh, Electro.
The horrific necktie tightens around your neck, strangely excited. But it doesn't feel particularly fun this time around.
Not now, you beast. I don't do drugs.
Very good. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all.
Yeah, I'm getting this guy clean this playthrough.
Anyway,
Yes!
now you know the story
We
of
leveled
the
up.
fallen ice cream empire.
Finally, I mean, we could try that roll again, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Well, a day. It's already dark here, jeez. Daylight savings, huh? She seems almost sad finishing the story.
The temperature has dropped in the cover of the night. You see frost on the windows.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for a long time.
I found the building's intercom, but it's not working.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
So you're telling me the doorbell with the empty name card was yours?
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
I was wondering about the whirling and regs. Is it part of the same building complex?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom, albeit I doubt that anyone responds.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the Doom commercial area. The darkness of this place is there, too.
I saw a name, East Delta Pinball, on the doorbell.
Right. It used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure, before my time. I'm not surprised, however. My advice? Don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick track, especially pinball.
What's wrong with pinball? I love pinball.
Agreed. Pinball is the worst.
Hey kid, pinball is cool. I like playing pinball here and there.
His disdain for pinball could not be clearer.
What's wrong with pinball, man? Alright, a strange thing happened when I tried calling a company named Slipstream SCA. Someone answered.
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years. Are you sure it was Slipstream SCA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from the bookstore.
She said she was from Tricentennial Electrics.
Tricentennial.
Tricentennial. There's a moment before she recognized the name.
It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on you?
No, it was something else. It was eerie.
No, it was something else. Something eerie.
Pranks can be eerie.
She looks as if she's still convinced there's nothing to be worried about.
Oh, the kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity.
Actually, the Slipstream SCA mystery might be a recording. I called again later and got exactly the same message.
Why would Slipstream SCA have a 100-year-old recording as their doorbell message? Doesn't make any sense. I'm still convinced it was nothing more than some elaborate prank.
My money is on electrical anomaly. I've heard of these, especially in an old building like this.
Alright, I have other questions about the building.
Sure, I'm listening.
Actually, I had other questions.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Hold on, let me be back. Let me try my shivers. I think I got more clothes for shivers. Wait, what did I get? Why did that pop up again? Oh. Okay, do I got any other shivers on this bad boy? Shiver. 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 Ooh, here we go. I think that's all I have. Wait. Doesn't this give me shiver? Does it? Huh? No, it doesn't. Wait, what does that give me? I forgot. Ah, shit. Hold on. This is gonna bother me. -1 -2 authority, +1 empathy, and +1 inland. Okay. Never, ever, ever, baby. Ever. Ever. I'm gonna carry this though. Alright, let's try this.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
42%.
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Start taking off your clothes. You need to connect.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
The dice maker stares at you while you start to fuss with your pants.
Officer!
I'm trying to lower my body temperature. Is it just me or is it hot in here?
No, I don't feel hot. We're in a derelict smokestack. If anything, then it's cold here.
I'm trying to lower my body temperature.
And why would you do that?
It's part of this special technique I have.
And what technique is that?
Okay, hear me out. Sometimes I get these feelings.
Miss, I apologize for my colleague's behavior. He's still recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Oh, poor Kim had to deal with Harrier's bullshit.
Officer, this isn't how mature adults deal with their feelings.
Now you feel something. The cold damp of shame washing over you.
No, not like that. It's like I can feel the wind or, I don't know, the air pressure. And then the air tells me things.
The air pressure told you to take your pants off in my studio?
Yes, exactly.
Can you please employ this special technique somewhere else? I work here and my work requires concentration. Half-naked people don't help with that.
Fine, I'll leave. Alright, that didn't go as planned. Let me get my horrific necktie back on. What am I minus on? Logic only? Okay. Alright. Let's do this final attempt and call it a night. Well, I'll play through. I'm gonna put one into, what was it? Hold on, let me save just in case I put it into the wrong skill. Alright. Physical instrument. Let's do this shit. Okay. Oh wait, I was over here. Okay. Come on.
This orange machine is
72%, man.
It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it, ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Gewalzund multi-tool until the lid cracks open.
6, 12, 15. I literally rolled just enough because I had 12 and I plus 3 from other shit. Oh my god. That was so close. Ugh.
Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maker.
What? No ice cream.
A scoop of ice cream would have been nice, yes.
The lieutenant agrees. Someone's stomach grumbles. The room feels very cold. Take the filament memory.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen Kilda as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I think I've done everything. Yes, I've done everything. Okay. Let's give that dude his taxiderm. Oh, I still have my fucking flashlight in my hand. Give my trash bag back. My big ass whatever it is. Hey buddy.
Can I help you?
Garty. Gart. I found a new bird for the whirling.
What is this thing?
It's no wait. It's no biggie. I just thought it would look nice in the wall. I'm that kind of cop. I'm that kind of a cop.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
People just don't know how to accept gifts.
Seriously, just take
Especially
it.
taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem. This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90. or you get a heart attack from
Okay.
running.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Alright, goodbye. Where is the bird? I don't even see it. Huh. This is what I studied law for? Well, it's your fucking fault. There was something else I needed to do. Oh yeah, the shot put guy. Oh, good mailbox. Hi, mailbox.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Here's a big freaking plier on your head.
The box seems happy.
Alright, let's give this a shot put to these guys. Yo.
Officer, God damn it. Pull yourself together, Rene. What do you want?
Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle?
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
Sorry, I can't divulge that information.
I understand. Unfortunately, I don't know what else to tell you. These BMs are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
I found you guys a new bull.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
Actually, and I really did try. Exactly. Not actually. Exactly, and I really did try.
Trying is worth as much as is accomplished. In this case, almost nothing. Fine. You try to right a wrong. It's still a gram better than actual nothing.
Composure. Understand Jean-Marie meant a lot to you.
There's nothing for you to understand here. It is not her death you are investigating.
Were the circumstances of her death any sense unusual?
Absolutely not. She died of pneumonia in her bed at the age of 79. This is highly usual.
Alright, let's go back to the lesson.
His face is motionless, like a marble.
Ooh, let's try this composure. I think I have other composure. A cube-like crisscross of filament feels oddly fragile. Okay, the same thing. Any compose? Are there any other compose? Ooh, here we go. My old shoes.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts. Feels like being on recon again.
1 out of 4 chances. Let's do it.
Still,
fuck.
All you see is an old soldier refuses to replace his uniform with a civilian.
Anything else I can assist you with, officer? I
la,
still
la,
have
la.
a game to finish.
Never mind, that didn't work. Any new dialogue with you?
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer.
Ooh.
How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, we gave him his bull. Oh, you could talk to that chick. Oh my god, there's so many things to do in this game.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
Yeah, I found a way into the Dooms commercial area.
Oh, that's great. I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
Who is that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
Why is... Wait, she's your aunt?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Why is she distressed?
I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Okay, bye, Annette. See you around. I'll go talk to your mom. Yo.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
The dark sarcophagus.
Yes, yes. How was it?
Is a charnel house of failed business enterprises leeching life energy from this book. Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see there. Just heaps of garbage. Someone should let the sunshine in.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Nia, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
She's not a sorceress or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman like you.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth?
Who knows?
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. You've come this far, you know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
Huh. I really don't know which one to pick. Too much choices. So really able to just say you, just don't say you don't know. Just don't say no. You come this far. You know how to end it. There's another entity, more malignant, pulling the strings in Martini's. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it.
A third order presence, yes.
A great dark relief washes over her.
I've heard of these triactors. In certain occult literature, that's too dark to dwell on for too long, and definitely not in public.
Just as for you to be silent.
I understand everything, sir.
Nice.
Thank you for your descending into the maelstrom. I will keep fort up here, strengthen the wards, do my best. And if you happen upon the third entity in your travels, may the Lord be with you.
Well, this has been absolutely educational. If we happen on the third presence in our travels, we will certainly come back to tell you.
Yes, the venture continues in other waters, darker waters.
Hey, I leveled up at least.
Should we get out of here before the vortex collapses?
Yes, farewell now. Farewell for now, book peddler. Nice. Leveled up, baby. Hell yeah. I'm gonna keep that on the side though. I'm gonna keep that on the side just for future uses. Usage. I want to give back that church person thing, Majiggy. God, there's so much to do. This game is crazy. Yeah, let's just go do the church thing, and then nah, let's just get to the church for now. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, I want to fast travel. Wait, how do I fast travel? Oh, here we go. Thank goodness for fast travel. And I think it doesn't take up time either. Does it take up money? I don't know. And we will start from here. Another time. GG's. Nice. I feel like we got a lot of progression there. We're gonna hand this in to her. Help the ravers out. And then go from there. I don't even feel like we're getting any closer. We're not even getting any closer to the the hanging guy or whatever, dude. I feel like I've just been sidetracking. Yeah. GG's. Jeez, sorry. Dark out. It's only 5 p.m. Crazy. Alright. Enjoy your big Wednesday. Jeez, it's already Wednesday, man. I gotta go to talk to an advisor tomorrow. Ugh, school. Anyways, 안녕.